Yo, yo, yo. Hey, yo, what's goody to all my heroes and villains out there? You know who it is. It's your boy, LC. And guys, welcome to another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. And yo, on the reels, welcome. Before anything, if this is the first time checking out your boy, go ahead, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. That will let you know when I have all types of videos coming your way. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, check it. Just like you guys seen in the title, this is going to be my reaction, and I actually wanted to hear what James Gunn had to say. So this is going to be the announcement that the new head of DC, James Gunn, together with Peter Sas Peter something. So they're running DC. So we have the new DC slate that was announced today by James Gunn. So I actually want to go ahead and check it out because, just like I do with the Marvel, you know what I mean? I'm really excited. Like I said, I know I don't talk about DC like that. It's mainly Marvel, but, I'm really excited for all the new stuff coming out. You know what I mean? All the new stuff. So, oh, Genie's in the house. What up, little sis? What up? You are right on time. So this is going to be, guys, and this is not long. This is like a 6-minute video that we're gonna go ahead and go through. This is the announcement that James Gunn did. I might either pause it in the middle of the video, maybe talk about it, break it down, maybe wait to the end. We'll see. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's talking about. But let's go ahead. Let's not waste no time. How you doing, Jeannie? How's everything going? All right, let's not waste no time. Let's jump into it, see what James Gunn, the new head of DC, has to say.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year.
It's about
First,
to change.
we have Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
It's about to change.
Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well.
This is James Gunn. James Gunn is the one that has done all of the Guardians of the Galaxy
really love
movies.
That resets the entire DC universe. And then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year.
Okay, so he said that the Flash movie is going to be the one to accept. So he named the Flash movie. Okay, so he said that we have Shazam dropping. Shazam is the one that's coming through. He said Shazam, it's his own thing. It's always been its own thing. Then he said that we have Blue Beetle coming out. And then he said the Flash. Now, he said about the Flash that the Flash was going to reset everything. And when it resets everything, then his new shit that he's going to talk about now is going to be part of the new universe that he's creating. You know what I mean? So like I said, this is the creator. This is the, if you love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, they were directed by James Gunn. He is the man responsible. Written and directed by James Gunn. He's the man responsible for Guardians of the Galaxy movies. You know what I mean? Obviously, besides Kevin Feige, of course. So, really looking forward to it, guys. Really looking forward to it. So, like I said, I may be pausing it, breaking it down, see what he's talking about. And then you guys let me know your opinion also. But like I said, I'm really hoping to jump back on the DC wagon. I'm really hoping to put my red cape back on. I want them to give me something. you know. And the one to do it is James Gunn. It's James Gunn. But let's get back into it.
Year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming. This first chapter is called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. The next project up is...
Okay, you heard that right there. So for that one that he was just announcing, not only, so we're going to get them first as cartoons, animated, and then we're gonna get them live action. You know what I mean? So they're gonna come to, you know, which is pretty bugged out, which is dope. You know what I mean? He did say that. He even said that he was gonna make the video games connect. I don't know if you guys know that. He said he was gonna connect everything, movies, cartoons, video games. Like, so I gotta play that game to fucking know what the hell's going on in the movie? I don't know. But
Waller. This is the story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola Davis is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU.
Okay, so what he said that Amanda Waller, that we've already seen in the live action, we've seen in both Suicide Squad movies, we've seen her in we even seen her in what was it? The Black Adam. You know what I mean? She was there, Black Adam, and then Superman showed up at the end. So she's gonna get her own show. It's called Waller. You know, so that's pretty bugged out. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be her and all the same people from the Peacemaker show. Now, I like the Peacemaker show. So, you know what I mean?
This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it. And Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025.
Okay.
The next thing is the big premiere HBO television series.
Okay. Superman Legacy. So he already said that he's gonna start off like, so after all the shit is done. So you figure the last movie is what? Flash. That's gonna reset everything, right? No, or Aquaman. Whichever is the last one. I believe Aquaman is gonna be the last one. Then Superman he's gonna start his universe with the Superman movie. So Superman, he said it. He's like, I want everything to revolve around Superman. Originally when he first took over DC. So that's really awesome that that it's in the works. You know what I mean? So yes, we are gonna get a Superman movie, and that's gonna start the whole DCU, the brand new DCU, after the Flash changes everything. So
called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan.
Okay.
And we have a few other lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like
Green Lantern Corps,
with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Next is a big movie called The Authority.
Yo, you heard that? That was pretty bugged out. So you're gonna get a buddy cop Green Lantern. Not only do you have, oh man, you got them both. Wow. And he said that whatever happens in the Green Lantern movie is what's gonna connect, I guess, to all the Superman, whatever, Batman, whatever other movies that they're doing. So that is good to know. That's pretty dope. So Green Lanterns, or Lanterns, that's an important movie. And I really want to see a Green Lantern movie, to be honest.
The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU, and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken, and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is
TV live action
of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all the inhabitants of Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's back.
So I think that's gonna be what is it? So Themyscira, that's where Wonder Woman is from. So we're just gonna see all the Amazonians just whooping ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I guess, you know. I guess.
Batman is the brave and the bold. The brave and the bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is based on Grant Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin.
Nice.
He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line. And so this is the story of the two of them and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU. Next up is a TV series.
Yo, you heard that last thing? The beginning of the Bat family. So you know we already got Robin. So if you're introducing that Robin, Damian Wayne, which is Batman, Bruce Wayne's son, that means that you're going to introduce at some point Nightwing. I want to see Nightwing. You know what I mean? Because if you already have somebody else like Robin, Nightwing is already out there. So we're going to get Nightwing. He's at the Bat family. You know what I mean? That'll be dope to see what's his name. Red Hood is his name. That would be dope. Okay. Sign me up for that one.
It's called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He's a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last.
Yo. Okay. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, which he announced earlier, there's different iterations of characters, but there's a comic book run, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. They go around like a buddy cop, you know what I mean? And the comic book is just that, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, and they go around together, right? So, I'm not saying that they're going to go ahead and unite these guys, maybe at some point in the future, right? But you know what's crazy? As they showed that picture of Booster Gold, hear me out now, Booster Gold, okay? He's doing the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like, part 3 is the last one he's doing. And the other actors, that's it. There's not going to be no more Star-Lord, no more certain characters, right? Hear me out. My dude, he was in an interview, and I had an interview in a tweet. In a tweet, somebody tweeted him, hey, are you going to be using new characters? You know what I mean? New actors? Or are you going to be using the same old actors you used? He's like, yo, you're going to be seeing in the DC universe new actors, and you're going to see actors that I've worked with, right? That's what he said, right? So, you know what I just thought about when I saw that picture? Think about it. That character is a character from the future, okay? He's a loser. Think about this character. He's somebody from the future. He's a loser. He takes the future technology and comes to our time and obviously becomes a hero, right? Imagine Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, playing that character. I saw that picture. I saw Chris Pratt. I saw Star-Lord. No lie. No, let me go back a minute. Let me see if I can go back. Right here.
And become a superhero.
Look. Tell me that's not Star-Lord. Tell me that's not Chris Pratt. Right there. Playing a loser from the future, comes to the past with his technology and becomes a hero. Tell me that's not Chris Pratt. You know, and he said that he was going to use people from, other movies, and that's it. This is the last time you're going to see Chris Pratt in Guardians of the Galaxy. You're not going to see Dave Bautista. So, mark my words. Chris Pratt, because he's done after Guardians. After this one, he has no more. So, let's keep it going, guys. I just saw that, and I thought about Chris Pratt.
so that people will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on HBO.
Hear his abilities and tell me that you don't see Chris Pratt playing this character. Okay? Hear what he is all about. Tell me you don't see Chris Pratt. Just envision him. Look.
Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He is a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction epic film. Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. Whereas Supergirl, in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about, a very dark horror story in the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although it's totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something very different.
Don't ask.
One of the things that's very important
and don't put it in the chat.
All of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
Yo. Yo-ho. That was pretty good. You know what I mean? Not mind-blowing. You know, not Marvel, like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? But he said it was the chapter 1. He said it wasn't all chapter 1. So he said in the beginning of the video, he said this is chapter 1. Like I said, instead of saying phase 1, like Marvel, he said this is chapter 1, but this ain't all of chapter 1. That's the first thing he said. So, Swamp Thing, yo, I definitely am definitely looking forward to Swamp Thing. You know what I mean? He said they're gonna do it horror style. That I know that's gonna be dope. You know who I would get for that? I would get James Wan. James Wan, who made Aquaman? Hell yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. When wifey calls, I answer. But all right, real quick before I keep going, let me catch up to you guys in the chat. See what's going on here. Let's see. Let's see what you guys been saying. What up, Big Troy, Joey? Let's see. Going on B, I'm still interested. Hey, Pretend Stories, what's going on, brother? Okay, here we go. You need a new actor, or it seems like copy them. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing that you guys need to understand. Directors when they like to play with a certain actor, they like Martin Scorsese. He has Leonardo DiCaprio in like 5 of his movies. You know what I mean? Like actors and the directors say that they're like, listen, when you find a good actor that you work with, you try to work with that actor all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why he works. If you guys don't know this, but Michael Rooker, the one that plays Yondu in Blue in Guardians of the Galaxy with the whistle, Yondu, Michael Rooker, right? He's in a lot of the movies that he's in is James Gunn. So he's in James Gunn, a bunch of his movies, and you're gonna see Michael Rooker, I'm telling you, in DC because he's not Yondu no more. So I'm telling you, he play, especially this guy, especially James Gunn. James Gunn uses the same actors all the time. So I'm telling you right now, Chris Pratt is Booster Gold. Big Troy says, no Chris, LC, LOL. I'm telling you. This hero sounds like, okay. LC knows, LOL. Feel you're gonna rush this to try to catch up to the MCU. Yo, well, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. There's no catching up. He does the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He's friends with Kevin Feige. So Kevin Feige is actually happy that he has the job, that now he's in charge. He is the Kevin Feige for DC. So, you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. They're friends. So, Kevin Feige is going to be helping him and giving him pointers and whatever the hell that you're going to see. No, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. It ain't even no competition of copying. Of course it's going to be similar. Look who's helping them out. You're going to have Kevin Feige in the background because freaking James Gunn, right for right now, still works for Kevin Feige because of Guardians of the Galaxy. Even though James Gunn is his own boss and the leader of fucking DC. You know what I mean? But they're friends. You know what I mean? So Kevin Feige, they're happy. And in an interview, they say that, yo, I'm happy as fuck. Kevin Feige said, I'm happy this dude got the job and all that good shit. Because now, yo, he can feed them ideas. They're going to be, I'm telling you, B. I'm telling you. We ain't going to see it in the credits, but in the shade, in the background, there's going to be some sprinkle of Kevin Feige. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you. Let's see. Let's see. I want to make sure I can catch up to the comments. Oh, Visions, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. They need to start with new characters. DC will never get out of Marvel's movie shadow. Yeah, but DC's about to get better. I'm telling you. Ginny says if they stop trying to compete and catch up. I'm telling you, right now, it's in new hands. So, starting from, remember, you can't count these other ones coming out. They're in charge because remember, he's not responsible for Aquaman. He's not responsible for Flash. He's not responsible because all of these movies was already done before he just took over. So he's responsible from Superman. His DC universe starts from Superman, Batman on. You know what I mean? Superman and then Batman 2 all the way to everything else. Swamp Thing, all that good shit is all on his hands. You know what I mean? So anything that comes out, even if it ain't good, I'm sure it is. You know what I mean? Shit, Aquaman 1 was off the chain. I love that movie. It was good. You know what I mean? I'm sure number 2 is going to be good. I can't wait for Flash. I'm really excited for the Flash. You know what I mean? I know that shit's going to hit like $1 billion. No lie. You know? So, because they're talking about how good the movie is and all that good shit with the critics and all that. So, I know that's going to hit like $1 billion. So, I'm really excited for that one. So, like I said, I'm excited for DC movies. But I just want them to be fucking good. That's all. Let's see. Vision says, yo. Make sure I agree, Genie. Potential says, need to go lay down. Wanted to show some love. All right, brother, do your thing. This ain't the same. Superheroes will always compare to Marvel characters. It's only because Marvel's been doing it right for so long. You know what I mean? I mean, even though Marvel's been slipping up, You know, I mean, I'm not saying Marvel been perfect because we know it's not. They've had a couple of hiccups. You know what I mean, lately. But now everything is changed because now we got Big Papa Iger back, and then Kevin Feige could get back to doing shit the way he wanted to do. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, everything is gonna be much better for Marvel and DC. We got a bunch of good shit coming our way. You guys don't know. You guys don't know. I gotta do some more of the movie news and all that stuff so that way you guys can know the shit that I know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some more of that. I haven't done them in a while, but I gotta jump back in and do some more. Let's see here. You have to get out of the shadow. Don't use the same actors. They're going to. They're going to. That's just, they're going to. And he already said he was. So since he said he was, if he didn't say that, then I wouldn't have thought about it. But since he said it, then you know what I mean. And Dave Batista is done with Marvel after Drax, so he's gonna be a character in DC. So you're gonna see Dave Batista that plays Drax. So everybody thought he was gonna play damn, what was it? It was just in the freaking a few days ago. Shit. Oh, Bane. Bane, because Dave Batista said, yo man, I wanna play Bane. I wanna play Bane. But James Gunn said they're gonna go with a younger Bane. So, but I'm telling you, but that doesn't mean that James Gunn didn't say, hey, don't worry, Dave, you can't be Bane, but I have another character for you. You know what I mean? Like, just like, hello, perfect. Jason Momoa, Aquaman. So, after this Aquaman, he's done as Aquaman, but he's playing another character. You know what I mean? I think he's playing Lobo. So, he's still using the same actors, bro. The same actors just for different roles. So look at that. That's a perfect example. One actor that's in the same franchise playing two different characters. Aquaman, and now he's going to play Lobo. Come on. So, trust me, he reuses his actors. Let's see what else. So he says they might be friends, but Warner Brothers. It's not about Warner's. He's in charge. That's it. He's his own division. That's what they did. Warner said when that's why he's the boss. When Zaslav came and took over Warner and hired James Gunn, he said, listen, why doesn't, before he hired him, he said, yo, why isn't DC have its own division by itself like Marvel? You know what I mean? Marvel is just Marvel. You know what I mean? Marvel has Marvel Studios. Like, yo, why the hell DC? There's no DC Studios. So now they changed that shit, bro. They changed that. So now, like I said, this dude is his own boss. He answers to just Zaslav, the leader, the number one, the CEO. That's who he answers to, and he gave him the okay to do whatever the fuck he wanted. So he don't answer to nobody. I'm telling you, bro. I gotta do some movie news and shit so you guys can know what the fuck is going on. Because y'all don't know shit. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That's like Apple helping Android. Yep. Disney ain't no way want DC to do well. It ain't about Disney. It ain't about Disney. Disney's different. That's what I was just saying. Disney, yes, Marvel is with Disney, but Marvel is its own thing. Marvel is separated from Disney, even though it had the logo. You know what I mean? So, Kevin Feige just answers to Bob Iger. Bob Iger gave the ability to Kevin Feige to do whatever the hell he wants. And when it comes to Kevin Feige helping James Gunn or giving him ideas or whatever, that's separately. I'm not saying that has to do with the job or that had nothing to do with Marvel or DC. That's just my boy. Yo, how's everything going? Yo, you know what? I'm Marvel. And I'm like, yo, man, I had this dope ass idea for, because you guys don't understand. Kevin Feige is a huge, huge DC fan. Just because he fucks with Marvel don't mean that, he's a huge DC fan. So I could just bet, you know what I mean? Kevin Feige be like, yo, man, I got this dope ass idea for a freaking DC character. Alright? And James Gunn's like, word? Hold up. Let me get my pad. Boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, we're going to see new DC shit after, from Superman on. New DC shit that's going to be sprinkled with fucking Kevin Feige. I'm telling you. And it has nothing to do with Marvel or fucking Disney, because that's just one boy quoting another boy, giving him an idea. I'm telling you, people, come on. And like I said, Kevin is happy that this dude got the job. Like, they think about it. If one succeeds, the other one succeeds. Because people be like, oh man, these DC movies is whack. And then people are gonna stop going to Marvel movies. Because be like, man, I'm done with all the. If you make bad movies, people are gonna stop fucking going. So it's good that everybody fucking does good. And we benefit. I wanna watch good ass movies. I want every movie I go to be fucking, 2 thumbs up. Like, yo, that shit was off the chain. Every time. But yeah, Bane. That's what he wanted to be. So let's see. Dad told him no, cause he was gonna go younger, but it could just be bullshit, and he could just still be Bane. But you're gonna see him again. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna see these actors again in DC. Same actors isn't smart. Actually, it is smart. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. Those actors sell tickets. Chris Pratt as Booster Gold. You're like, what the fuck? You're gonna see that, bro. You're gonna go pay and see Chris Pratt. When they show that trailer and you see Chris Pratt is a loser from the future. You know what I mean? And you like, what the fuck? Yo, this is they don't even gotta put DC in the title. Just think about that premise of that movie. You're gonna be like, yo, that shit sound like a dope ass movie. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Telling you. And then, telling you, B. I hope it all goes well. Me too, at the end of the day. And then, but he answers to owners. Like I said, it's only one owner. It's only one owner, bro. It's Zaslav. It's only one. And Zaslav gave him the right. That's what I'm saying. Zaslav said, listen, why he came in, he like, yo, why DC is not its own thing like Marvel. He said it. He's like, yo, I want DC to be like Marvel. And then he was trying to find who's the best motherfucking person out there to run it. And you know what? They got James Gunn. And he's gonna do good. He's gonna do good. Like I said, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, all of them are dope. You know what I'm saying? The other movies that he's done are dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be good. So, Kevin Mess business, Disney ain't gonna allow him to say. Like I said, but it has nothing to do with Disney. You know what I mean? That's like that's like you're DC and I'm Marvel. And I'm calling you up. And I'm like, yo, man, how's everything going? Everything's good. I'm like, yo, man, I got this idea for, you know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter. It has nothing to do with them. DC, like I said, you're gonna see sprinkles of Kevin Feige. Has nothing to do with Marvel or DC. What? I can't give you an idea? You know what I mean? Everything has to be business? No, it ain't business, nigga. You my boy. So, and they know each other for a long time. They've said it. They've said it. You know? And they both said that they were having Kevin Feige like, yo, I'm happy that he has the position. So Kevin Feige was happy. And I'm telling you, Kevin Feige is a huge, and he said it, he's a huge DC fan. So think about it. He's a huge DC fan. And you got your boy that's in charge of the whole DC. James Gunn is just like Kevin Feige now. James Gunn is the president of DC. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kevin Feige is the president of Marvel. Had nothing to do with Disney. You know what I mean? So Kevin Feige answers to one person, that's the CEO of Disney. So James Gunn answers to one person, that's the CEO of fucking Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be, like I said. So, like I said, think about it. if you're my boy, and I'm like, and Kevin Feige loves DC, and be like, damn, I can't make DC movies because I'm over here with Marvel. But just because I can't make a DC movie doesn't mean I can't call my boy and be like, yo, man, I got a couple of ideas for DC. You know what I mean? I mean, it's common sense. If you think about it, you're like, yeah, it makes sense. Has nothing to do with business, has nothing to do with Disney, has nothing to do with Marvel. It's just two boys talking like, yo, I got some ideas, and he's a huge fan. He's like, yo, I can't fucking do no DC movies. So how about this? Bam. I'm telling you. You gotta be ignorant. You gotta be stupid not to think that he ain't gonna get no ideas from Kevin Feige. Or that Kevin Feige ain't gonna leave a fingerprint on some of that shit. You crazy. Let's see. Had nothing to do with contract. I mean, they used Twilight Vampire guy at Batman, and yeah, so he was the one that they was talking about when they said Batman 2. So what's happening is in 2025 we're getting the Superman legacy, and then the Batman, but the Batman is not part of that universe. The Batman is elsewhere. That's what he said. He's doing the Elseworld. So you have Elseworld movies is the Batman 2, the Joker 2, what else is Elseworld? What else is Elseworld? Oh, he said that, like Aquaman and all that shit, because it's Elseworld, because it's not part of his universe. His universe starts with Superman. So, I would fire Kevin if I helped. I would fire Kevin if he helped. Disney owns Kevin's IP. I hear you about sharing ideas, but it's always business. Yeah, but not like I said. At the end of the day, like trust me, or like I said, at the end of the because like I said, Kevin Feige can't leave an actual print that I was. He can't have. I was here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, B, it's all at the same time friendship. They know each other for like over 20 years. Like I said, you got that kind of friendship. You know what I mean? You already know. And even though, yo, we do a movie, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do a movie with that idea, and then what I make, boom, we're gonna split it half under the table. Boom, I'm gonna. At the end of the day, it's always something, B. It's always something. Like I said, shit. The Superman movie that he's writing right now. How the fuck you don't know he's getting ideas from Kevin Feige? You don't know. You don't know. You know what I mean? So you have no idea. All you know is that they're good friends and they know each other for over 20 years. Kevin Feige is a huge DC fan. He can't make DC movies, but his boy is in charge of DC. Come on, you tripping. You tripping. Okay. When we were talking about viewership, it's always about contract terms. Netflix doesn't want HBO. Yeah, that's different though. That's streaming services. That's and actually, there's something going on. Even though Disney owns Hulu, some of Hulu, not all of it. I think they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know something about. They were gonna get rid of it or do something with Hulu. I heard some crazy shit. So at some point we'll hear some news. Streaming services doesn't want theaters to win. Kevin and James ain't on LC and Troy level. Kevin and James ain't on LC and Troy level. Shit. Too much money involved. Yeah. Hey, but at the end of the day, you know what? They're both happy for each other. You know what I mean? And like I said, if they're real good friends for over 20 years, and like I said, I watch all that shit, all the interviews and all that. And you best believe. And like I said, he's still working for Kevin right now because of Guardians of the Galaxy. He's still on the contract. So he still has to promote Guardians of the Galaxy, even though he's promoting all his DC shit. So, but once Guardian Galaxy 3 is done, and they're done promoting it, then he's out of the contract of Marvel, and that's it. he won't do no more Marvel shit because they've already said it. You know, he just has to do the one contract he has to finish, and that's it. He can't go and work for Marvel anymore. You know, but doesn't mean he can't give ideas. You know, but then again, at the end of the day, the one that comes up with the ideas is Kevin Feige. But hey, maybe. But yo, this was yo. I mean, for what it was, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That at least they announced some new shit because you know for a while we're like, yo, what's gonna happen with DC? What's gonna happen with DC? So, but now we can look forward. To, like I said, I'm looking forward to the Flash. So at least we have that coming. I'm really looking forward to Shazam too. So I'm really looking forward to the ones coming now. Because like I said, I enjoy Shazam 1. So to be honest, before I go see the second one, I'll pop in Shazam 1, watch it, and then shoot out to the theaters, watch Shazam 2. I enjoyed the first Aquaman, so I'm really looking forward to the second one. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait for Flash. You know, I'm a huge Flash fan. I really like Flash. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if everything I hear, you know, all the hype about the movie and all that good stuff. He even came out. Even James Gunn came out today. Was it James Gunn? No, not James Gunn. Yeah, James Gunn. And he said that the Flash movie, or I think it was on here. He said the Flash movie was like one of the best movies that he's ever, one of the best one of the best superhero movies he's ever seen. And that was made before he took over ranks. So he had nothing to do with the Flash. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, this movie. So I'm like, yo, if that's the case, this movie's about to make a billy. But unfortunately, Ezra Miller will not be the Flash no more because of all the crazy shit that he's done when it comes to kidnapping and fucking choking a bitch and fucking grooming a little girl and starting bar fights and all this crazy kidnapping and robberies and all this crazy man. I know all the crazy shit that this dude has done. Like I said, I keep up with the movie news as well. You know what I mean? So he will not be the Flash no more. And they interviewed they interviewed him and they said, hey, is the Flash, you know, what's gonna happen to Flash and Ezra Miller? And they said, oh, not James Gunn, but Peter something, the other guy. He said, oh, that Ezra Miller is getting the help he needs and everything is going good for him. And that once he's done, we're going to come back to the table and we're going to discuss the future of what's going to happen, right? And what that means is, listen, lady, we have a movie to promote, so I can't tell you that we kick this motherfucker out and he will never be the Flash again. Because if we tell you that, then nobody's going to come and see the movie because this movie is going to be off the chain and people are going to want to see him again and he's not going to come back. So they can't tell you that he's gone. When the movie airs and we watch the movie in theaters, you're going to see, they're going to say, well, because of scheduling conflicts or because of the court stuff or the shit that's going on with him, you know what? We decided that we're going to just part ways. So he will never be the Flash no more, guys. I'm telling you that right now. And the only reason why they didn't remake the movie or reshoot is because this dude plays like 3 versions of himself in the movie. You know what I mean? He plays himself, Flash. You see the background, he plays another Flash. And then rumor has it, he plays himself, Evil Flash. You know what I mean? So there's an evil version of himself in a black Flash suit. Rumor has it. You know what I'm saying? So he plays 3 characters of himself. So they're like, yo, we can't get rid of this motherfucker. He's in this movie like 100% of the time. So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So are they redoing Flash? Oh, no. Well, I think I answered that question, Jeannie. Warner Brothers show. The Warner Brothers show, after this season, I got to catch up. I think I'm caught up. I just got to watch the last season, which is, I believe, is season 9. After that, it's done. After season 9, it's done. And I think season 9 is only like 8 episodes or 10 episodes. Give me 1 second. It's wifey. Sorry, guys. It was wifey again. Okay. So I forgot what the hell I was talking about. But oh yeah. So yeah, Jeannie, there you have it. So I think I told you everything there is to know about the Flash and why they kept him, but why his ass is fired. I think that I covered that already. DC is messing for no reason. Why trying to be Marvel? Shame. Ginny says, between Ezra and Amber, DC has horrible taste in people. Yep. Give me a spinoff with Cavill, like Bale. Yo, you know who? Yo, Henry Cavill, right? That he's not Superman no more. He should come to Marvel and play fucking Captain Britain. Captain Britain. He should be Captain. Yo, what? He should be Captain Britain in Marvel. What you think? Let's see. They're not ignoring that motherfucker, grooming, kidnapping, juggling. Yeah. They're not. Yeah, he's not coming back. He's not getting rehired. He is not getting rehired, Jeannie. So, all right, I'm all caught up with the comments. Yeah, he's not gonna get rehired. You know what I mean? And it's a damn shame, B, because I actually liked them as the Flash. You know what I mean? I actually like that character, but my dude, you're doing all this crazy shit. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta fucking go. So, and that's what's gonna happen. They have the Flash movie, so this is perfect. You got the Flash movie. When you come back, when the Flash comes back from fixing whatever the fuck he fucked up, he's gonna come back and everything is gonna be different. All the other shit that we know is gonna be gone, and then all the new shit is gonna start. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Superman and all that. The new. That's what he was talking about. Flash is gonna reset everything. But when Flash comes back, I hope that when Flash comes back, and then he turns his head for us to finally see him come back, and he turns his head, it's a different actor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through that whole adventure and all that shit. And then right when he has to come back, he comes back to the freaking Speed Force, he's running, and right when he makes it, when he turns to the camera for the camera to see, or for the feed up that he's turned, boom, it's a different actor. And boom, it just keeps going from then, and it ends, and that's it. You know, and you're like, what the fuck, this nigga really fucked up. You have a whole different person, and then it leads you in to the whole different Superman. You have the Batman, you have what he said, Supergirl, fucking Swamp Thing, you know? So I'm telling you. Like I said, positive out. When have I ever been this positive for DC? Like, you know, I'm really trying to, like I said, we're starting fresh, guys. We're starting fresh. You know what I mean? Don't worry about all that old shit. Put all that old negative energy. Man, fuck all that. We know. But you know what? The next couple of movies coming now should be dope. You know what I mean? I'm sure Shazam is going to be dope. The Flash and Aquaman. I mean, they are the next ones. We know that Shazam 1 was good. Aquaman 1 was good. And The Flash is going to be good. Like, so we have 3 good movies to look forward to before the brand new DCU starts. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm keeping it positive. I'm really looking forward to DC. Make me buy some DC shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I have not been motivated. Everything's Marvel and Ninja Turtles, baby. So, I do like how they are going to do the lanterns. Hell yeah. The buddy cop, you know what I'm saying? In space, you know? And that it leads in, that's what I like about it. The fact, one, obviously, dude, have the Green Lantern, it's in space, right? So the fact that it's in space, and that's huge. Whatever happens, he said it, whatever happens in the lantern, which means something's gonna happen big in space or some shit, is gonna lead to us. Or maybe something in space is coming towards Earth or some shit, you know, and then it's gonna lead into, boom, the bigger thing that's happening on Earth, I guess. You know what I mean? So, or they come down and they warn, they pull uh, well, Silver Surfer did it in the comic books, but in the movies, the Incredible Hulk, when he fell down, Doctor Strange's house, and he said, "Thanos is coming, Thanos is coming." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go ahead and do the opposite with whatchamacallit. So, but yep, they're gonna do like I said. I'm really looking forward to the lanterns, though. Really looking forward to it. You fuck around and just have them crash down on somewhere and be like, oh, who's a big bad? And oh, they could crash down and be like, Brainiac, Brainiac is coming. Like who? Brainiac is coming. You know. So, but yeah, guys, that is my thoughts on it. I'm really positive on it. I'm really happy, to be honest. I'm looking forward to all the new shit. Like I said, the things that are coming now is sequels. You know what I mean? Besides the Flash. But the ones coming up is sequels. I'm really looking forward to the Flash, man. We're gonna get you know who's in the Flash, man? We're gonna get Michael Keaton's Batman, yo. Michael Keaton's Batman. So that's going to be some. And like I said, the whole thing about this movie is, I don't even know. I don't even know because they you have this whole universe thing. Everything has changed. I don't even know because originally Michael Keaton, you have Ben. Okay, in the Flash movie, you're gonna have Ben Affleck, Batman, right? Because he's our Batman in the DC, and then Flash is gonna go and fuck up and save his mom or some shit if they're doing Flashpoint, right? Save his mom and fuck everything up. Then he's gonna come and he's gonna meet with Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman, right? This was the plan, Michael Keaton's Batman. So and then when he fixes everything, he was gonna come back, and then Ben Affleck Batman was gonna be gone. It was just gonna be Michael Keaton's Batman that was gonna take over. And then they said that later on in the future they were gonna do like some multiverse shit where they were gonna then have the Flash or whatever, everybody go and try to rescue the Ben Affleck Batman that's stuck in another universe or some shit. That was the idea in the beginning. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it actually sounds good. But you have Michael Keaton permanently, and then later on down the line, we gotta fucking look for Ben Affleck Batman and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's stuck out there. So, boom. I'm telling you. But that's what it was. Now this is what it is. So, but you guys let me know. You guys let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. If you guys are watching later, also let me know in the comments below. I want to know you guys' opinion, you guys' thoughts on this DC announcement. Yes, it wasn't no Marvel, big ass Marvel announcement and shit like Marvel be doing. You know what I'm saying? But we got something. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm looking forward to the Superman. I'm looking forward to the Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, that's gonna be good. That Batman is gonna open up the doors to the Bat family. So that's gonna be dope. So looking forward to the Superman. Looking forward to Batman. Now, like I said, I'm really want to see that Swamp Thing, and they said they're gonna do it horror. So really looking forward to some horror shit. You know what I mean? I want to be scared when I watch Swamp Thing. And Green Lantern. And to be honest, like all the other new stuff, you got the Blue Beetle, you know what I'm saying, coming out. Booster Gold. Hopefully, like I said, they'll team up. You got Booster Gold and Blue Beetle because they're in a bunch of comic books together. They're actually a duo. You know what I'm saying? So, but they start off separately, So let's see what happens with that. But alright guys. Shit. This was a 6-minute video and we done gone. Perfect timing. Look at that. We're about to hit an hour and 5 minutes. Going 55 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But guys, let me know what you guys thought about the announcement, the DC announcement. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you care? You really don't care? You know what I mean? Let me know. You know what I mean? Are you happy that you're like, you know what? Okay, let's try something new because so far, what? It's been 10 years of shit that nobody else likes. Me, I've enjoyed it for what it was. You know what I mean? For what it is. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm different. When I was a kid, I used to only have the comic books and the trading cards, and I would be like, man, I wish I could just see these live action in on TV. And I ain't even that picky. You know what I mean? I'll never be like, nah, man, I hated that movie. Nah, I'm like, man, it was alright. You know what I'm saying? Because before the big screen, hey, I saw you in a comic book. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand that.
Bitch, what the hell? You spying on me? I didn't even touch you. See that? But that's where I started out. But let me know, guys, in the comments what you thought. I'm really excited. Like I said, I want to be excited. I'm not hating on it. None of that. Really positive outlook on all of this stuff, man. I want to come in brand new. I want to be like, holy all that good shit. All that good shit. I want it to be just like fucking Marvel. Just like Marvel. In the sense where I want it to be good. Okay? Good stories. Good stories. You know what I mean? So, but, alright, guys. I'm going to end it here. This has been dope. This has been awesome. Check it out. Make sure to follow your boy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. When I'm not on YouTube, check me out on the Discord. Alright? You guys can definitely check me out on the Discord. Make sure to join that. Also, guys, be on the lookout. I got some more videos dropping. I got some more reaction videos dropping. I've actually been doing the try not to laugh videos, but this time I promise you, the next video that's dropping, I'm definitely trying not to laugh. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you with a straight face. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go in no joking. We ain't fucking around. So be on the lookout for the next one to see if I fuck up and I break down, and start cracking up. You know what I mean? Also, if you guys didn't see my Last of Us watch party, yeah, man. Fucking Last of Us, man. Really messed me up. Really messed me up. It had me crying. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I was all teary-eyed. In the beginning of the show, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Episode 3, I'm like, okay. Where's this going? Next thing you know, I'm there. Next thing you know, I'm crying. My eyes are balled up. I'm like, oh my God. So if you guys have been on the Last of Us TV show, you better jump on that shit. Episode 3 had me crying. Like, oh my goodness. And that story wasn't even in the game. It wasn't in the game. You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to get into any spoilers. But guys, once again, make sure to check out your boy. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and let you know when I have all types of videos coming your way. And, put your notifications on. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I might be back on tonight. Maybe do another live stream or some gameplay. Make sure you guys check out my gameplay. I've been playing some Mario Kart. That game be having me hyped the fuck up. And I've been playing some Luigi's Mansion. That game is addicting. You know what I mean? That game is addicting. But... so if you guys haven't checked those out, check those out. Also, I got some unboxings, some mailcore videos. I got a bunch of videos that you guys can go ahead and check, so feel free. So like I said, notifications on in case I come back on later on tonight and hit up some gameplay. Alright? So, see you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Jeannie, I love you. Shouts out to Big Troy, baby sister Jeannie, everybody that joined as well. Pretend Story Times, Visions. Joey, appreciate each and every one of you guys watching now, watching later. This has been another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. I'm your boy, LC. Until next time, guys.